Welcome to PreMath. In this video, we have got this blue square ABCD that consists of this right triangle EAB, the green shaded quadrilateral DEBF, and finally this right triangle BCF, as you can see in this given diagram, such that the area of this green shaded quadrilateral has been given to us as 78 centimeter square. And moreover, this vertical segment ED length is 5 centimeter, whereas this horizontal segment DF length is 8 centimeter. And now our task is to calculate the area of this blue square ABCD. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe. And please keep in mind that this figure may not be 100% true to the scale. Let's go ahead and get started. And here's our very first step. Let's focus once again on this blue square ABCD. Let's assume this side length of this blue square is x. Then all these sides are going to be x across the board. And since we are interested in calculating the area of this blue square, and now let's recall the area of a square formula. Area is always equal to s square, where s represents the side length of the square. And in our case, the side length of this square is x. So therefore, this blue square area is going to be simply x square. And now our task is to find the value of x square. And here's our next step. We know that this whole side length of this blue square is x. And this tiny segment ED length is 5. So therefore, this AE length is going to be x minus 5. And likewise, we know that this whole side length CD is x. And this segment DF length is 8. So therefore, this FC segment length is going to be x minus 8. And now let's make an observation. We can see that this blue square area is going to be equal to the sum of these three individual areas. The green shaded area, we are talking about this green shaded area, plus the area of the triangle EAB, we are talking about this triangle EAB area, and plus the triangle BCF area, we are talking about this triangle BCF area. So therefore, now we are going to take care of this triangle EAB area and the area of the triangle BCF as well. And now we are going to focus on this right triangle EAB, and we are going to calculate its area. And now let's recall the area of a triangle formula. Area is always equal to a half times base times the height of the triangle. And in our case, the base of our triangle is x, whereas the height of this triangle is x minus 5. So therefore, the area of this triangle EAB is going to be a half times x times x minus 5. And now we are going to distribute. So therefore, we could write x square divided by 2 minus 5x divided by 2. So thus the area of this triangle EAB turns out to be x squared divided by 2 minus 5x divided by 2. And now we are going to calculate the area of this other triangle BCF as well. And we are going to use the very same area of a triangle formula once again. Area equals to a half times base times the height of the triangle. And here the dimensions for this triangle are x and x minus 8. So therefore we can write a half times x times x minus 8. And now we are going to distribute. So therefore we are going to get x square divided by 2 minus 4x So thus the area of this triangle BCF turns out to be x squared divided by 2 minus 4x. And now let's recall this equation once again. The blue square area equal to the green shaded area plus the triangle EAB area and plus the triangle BCF area. And we know our blue square area is x squared. Our green shaded area is 78. And here are our areas for triangle EAB and the other triangle BCF as well. Let's go ahead and fill in the blanks in this equation. So our blue square area is x squared is going to be equal to our green shaded area is 78 plus our triangle EAB area is x squared divided by 2 minus 5x divided by 2, and then plus triangle BCF area is x squared divided by 2 minus 4 times x. And now let's make an observation. We can see x squared divided by 2 and x squared divided by 2. When we add them, that is simply going to give us x squared. And likewise, if we combine this negative 5x divided by 2 and negative 4x, if we add them, that's going to give us negative 13x divided by 2. So therefore we can write x squared equals to 78 plus if we combine these two terms, that is going to give us x squared, and if we combine these two terms, that is going to give us negative 13x divided by 2. And now we can see this x squared and this x squared, they are gone. So therefore we are ended up with 0 equals to 78 minus 13x divided by 2. And now I'm going to move this 13x divided by 2 on the other side. So therefore we are ended up with 13x divided by 2 equals to 78. And now I'm going to multiply the reciprocal 2 divided by 13 on the left hand side, and likewise I'm going to multiply on the right hand side as well. And here we can see 13 and 13 is gone, 2 and 2 is gone as well. So therefore our x value is going to be equal to, and if we multiply these numbers, that is going to give us simply 12. So thus our x value turns out to be equal to 12 centimeter. And here's our final step. Now we are going to calculate the area of this blue square. And now let's recall the blue square area equals to x squared. So therefore I'm going to substitute this x equals to 12 value over here. So therefore this is going to give us 12 square, and that is going to be equal to 144 centimeter square, the area of this blue square. So thus after all the calculations and manipulations, the area of this blue square ABCD turns out to be 144 centimeter square. And that's our final answer. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos. Bye.